first opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday Night Primetime.
Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, Eddie Piñeiro to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
He's back over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready. Set, cut.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Okay, right. Here we go. Set. Up, set, cut.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. Inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it. Panthers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. On now, Eddie Piñeiro for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Cut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
I I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver.
Ready?
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Come on, set, cut.
From the gun, it's Young. That's the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Ready, set.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Here we go.
Young gives it to Hubbard. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. The Falcons, 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Set, cut. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Throwing is Young. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready?
The motion man is Sanders.
53. Ready?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1-yard gain. That brings up 2nd and
9. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Cut, cut.
Another run here with Hubbard. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
The motion man is Sanders. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. And now it's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70. Take go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tag. Panthers, reload, reload.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Panthers off to the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Third down and 3.
79 Broncos. Let's go. 18 cop. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. That one on target to Moore. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down by Trevin Wallace. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Ready. Viking 18. Viking 18.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Nick Scorton. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Take over.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Horn now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Young. That one taken in. Right side by Legette. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 38 yards. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and a yard.
10. Yellow. 43. You. Yellow. 6. Mega. Hut, hut.
Here's Young to throw. Open man, Teteroa McMillan. And he's in. What a drive. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. That his second TD catch of the season. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Panthers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Mustang 19. Go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Well, over the middle, caught by London. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
2 minutes to go here
At the 41-yard
till halftime.
line.
Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Here we go. Set. 19, 18. Pioneer. 70 range. 70 range. 19 Lion.
They'll look to throw. Quick slap, looked in by Moore. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Buffalo 18, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Jab 60, jab 60. Take up.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. That his first touchdown this year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Horn now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Here we go. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Henderson threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yellow, 43.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
That's good for Panthers. First down.
On play action, Young. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. And he's out of bounds on pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Exiting the pocket right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Drake London. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
18 Carter. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll drop the throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Now, deep ball from London. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Ready up!
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
18 Cardinals, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Panther 60, Panthers.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And left side. It's caught. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Step 10 at the 40-yard line.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. Some more on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Hawk 70, 70 range, 70 range. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Carolina.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Panther 11, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come 19, come 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Drop low 80.
Back to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. The throw here is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Grapple.
They'll throw out of the gun. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Hold the ready. 18 rattle. 18 rattle. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw again. Tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Panthers are good at their own 32-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. A big hole. Inside the 20. And he will score. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and good. Panthers will extend this third quarter lead.
Falcons 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Has an opening. Past the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Horn now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
And I think this is the fine line.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Horn now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At their 48-yard line.
Check, pitch. Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
There's a give left side for Hubbard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. We get in motion. Out of the shotgun. Young. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9. And the drive continues.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Here we go. Yellow. Check.
We're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. much happening there. Just a short game.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 43, here's second and 8.
Set, ready. 45, yellow, go. Ready.
To throw is Young. They're set up a screen here to Hubbard. This one to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Here we go, set.
The motion man is Sanders. Rolling right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
They really needed that one, didn't they, Mike? I mean, they have to find a way to keep this as a one-possession game. This will at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 27-yard line, a 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Alert! Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Another run here for Robinson.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Set! 19 Lions.
Side by Pitts. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Ellis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 cycles. Set.
Back to throw. Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now. Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Ready, set.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready up.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Come on, set. 45, right. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Yellow. Ready.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And a short pickup down inside the 10.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Set.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
Here we go. Blast, ready.
On third down, here's Hubbard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, deep ball for London. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a extend their lead.
Yellow, 43.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They get the victory away from home in the division.